Chief Minister N. Biren demands explanation from Rahul Gandhi regarding the manifesto released by the Jammu and Kashmir National Conference ahead of the upcoming assembly elections. Main reason for Army Chief's visit, early restoration of peace, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Inclement weather wreaks havoc in Noni district, landslide cut off National Highway 37 at various places. And Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma diagnosed of scrub typhus, being treated in intensive care unit of Shillong Civil Hospital. Hello and welcome. You're watching ISCOM English News and I'm Ruby Unkai with you. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren has demanded an explanation from Rahul Gandhi regarding the manifesto released by the Jammu and Kashmir National Conference ahead of the upcoming assembly elections. Biren Singh also alleged Congress party was attempting to break the unity of India, and allegations were levelled that the Congress party is considering going with the National Conference. Addressing the media, Singh posed several questions to Gandhi. He asked whether the Congress supports the JKNC's promise of a separate flag for Jammu and Kashmir and its decision to restore Article 370 and Article 35A, which Singh claims would push the region back into an era of unrest and terrorism. Singh also questioned if the Congress backs promoting separatism by engaging in dialogue with Pakistan instead of focusing on the youth of Kashmir. Further, he asked if the Congress supports the JKNC's decision to start LOC trade with Pakistan, which he believes would nurture terrorism across the border. Singh inquired if Congress supports reinstating relatives of those involved in terrorism and stone pelting into government jobs, thereby reviving terrorism and extremism. He also accused the Congress of having an anti-reservation stance, questioning their support for ending reservation for Dalits, Gujars, Bakarwars and Pahari communities. Singh asked if the Congress wants to rename Sankaracharya Hill to Tak-e-Sulaimand and Hari Hill to Koi-Maran. Lastly, he questioned if the Congress supports the JKNC's politics of discrimination between Jammu and the Valley and the divisive politics of granting autonomy to Kashmir.
Indian National Congress is going to join hands with the National Conference of Jammu and Kashmir. The Congress party, which has repeatedly reached the nation unity and security, to satiate its greed for power, has once again exposed its ulterior motive by allying with the Abdullah's family's national conference in the Jammu and Kashmir elections. Given the promise made in the National Conference manifesto, here are my 10 questions for the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi. Number 1, does the Congress support the National Conference promise of a separate flag for Jammu and Kashmir? Number 2, do Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party support Jammu and Kashmir National Conference decision to restore Article 370 and Article 35A and thereby push Jammu and Kashmir back into an era of unrest and terrorism?
Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has informed that the main purpose of the visit by Chief of Army Staff General Upendra Dwivedi is to restore peace in the state at the earliest. Addressing the media during a press conference held today at his secretariat, N. Biren Singh said the General Upendra Dwivedi came to Manipur along with Lieutenant General R.C. Tiwari, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief and Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Pandakar, General Officer Commanding 3 Corps. The main reason for their visit is the early restoration of peace. A meeting was held with these officers along with Major General Rafroop Singh, Inspector General Assam Rifles South yesterday at his secretariat. He further informed that the central government is taking the Manipur conflict seriously. Biren also stated that he had shared necessary documents of Manipur, including the Manipur map. There is an expectation that some positive steps may be taken after their return to Delhi. Responding to questions about the progress of the railway project, Biren said that he had informed the railway minister during his recent visit to Delhi about the necessity of the early completion of the railway project. He said that due to landslide in the Noni area and some pending issues, the construction work was discontinued. The state government will compensate all those grievances and will make concerted efforts to complete the project.
I would like to appreciate the whole member of the Assam State Assembly, and particularly I would like to appreciate and salute the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, my colleague Hemant Biswas Samaji, for his initiative. It is a long due demand of the Manipuris who are residing in Assam, because majority in particular 4 districts, as has already mentioned by the Honorable Chief Minister in his tweet. And today I came to know that he is traveling on the assembly, in the assembly, and it going to be passed, and it will be implemented in the 4th district of Assam. So I really, on behalf of the people of the state and on behalf of the government and for myself, I appreciate. Thanks.
Due to torrential rains for the past many days, landslide and mudslide occurred in several parts of Noni district. A massive landslide and mudslide occurred this morning between Lochum and Rangkung village along the National Highway 37 or Imphal-Jiribam road that led to the disruption of vehicular movement and caused inconveniences to the commuters. Many vehicles were stranded on both sides of the road. Clearing off the mud debris are being carried out by the road construction company with the help of excavators. Rivers in Noni district were flowing at danger levels. According to the local residents, it will take some time to restore vehicular movements along the national highway. Amid heavy rainfall in Thobal district in the past few days, Office of the Deputy Commissioner of Thobal district issued an advisory urging the public to stay alert and remain indoors. In a public notice, the DC asks people to take necessary precautions to avoid loss of life and properties. The notice stated that the public of Thobal district, especially those affected by flood, is hereby advised to stay alert and remain indoor, taking all necessary precautions to avoid loss of life and properties in view of the urgent nature and unexpected heavy rainfall which occurred in Thobal district in last few days and as a precautionary measure. Furthermore, the DC also issued necessary guidelines and helpline numbers. People have been asked to remain alert for possible floods and breach of riverbanks and embankments. Furthermore, the DC also urged people to avoid or postpone agricultural activities till the weather is clear and rain subsides. Moreover, children and elders have been advised to remain indoors and avoid going out in open unless extremely necessary to do so. Urging people to stay informed with latest weather forecasts from the state and the center, the DC also suggested that emergency kits with essential and life-saving items, including non-perishable food, water, first aid and medicines, etc., be prepared. For any emergency, people can contact the district helpline numbers 9089487308 or 98622999290 for SDO Thobal and 700-519-0012 or 70851-65216 for SDO Lilong.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯊꯨꯝꯖꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯐꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯧꯕꯥꯜ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝ 4 ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯦ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯈꯥꯡꯉꯕꯣꯛꯇ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯦꯛꯆꯝꯗ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯁꯉꯥꯏꯌꯨꯝꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯂꯩꯁꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯂꯦꯞꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯃꯣꯛꯈꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯛꯄꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯀꯦꯝ ꯑꯇꯩꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯣꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐ ꯀꯦꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯟꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯂꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ
Security forces have reported significant seizures of arms, ammunition, and explosives following extensive search operation in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Manipur's Hill and Valley districts. The operations aim at enhancing security and area domination have resulted in the recovery of a wide array of weaponry and ammunition. In Kakching district, security forces seized an INSAS rifle with a loaded magazine, a 9mm pistol with an empty magazine, 5 HE-36 grenades and a range of other ammunitions and tactical gas. This operation also resulted in the recovery of a BP vest and several blank rounds. In addition to this armed recoveries, security forces ensured the movement of essential items with 65 and 54 vehicles, respectively, traveling along the 2 national highways connecting Manipur. The establishment of 105 checkpoints across various districts, coupled with strict security measures, led to the detention of 224 individuals for violations related to the ongoing security operations. National Students Union of India NSUI Manipur felicitated Joyson Koho upon being appointed as president of NSUI Manipur at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee Kaisham Megha Chandra, CLP leader Okram Ibobi and CWC member Gaikangam graced the event as graced the function as president, chief guest and guest of honor of the function respectively. National Secretary NSUI Mohsin Khan, office bearer of MPCC, frontal organization and MPCC cells also attended the felicitation program.
Tongan ba isagi leadership to the nataba samaj sida kanaba mayam ama satragi NSUI gi youth ki leiriba leaders mayam singna aikoi masigi role se logadabani niksing bayai mayam ama hainei satra oiringa sida aikoina 6 pillars of character haidana aikoi mayam ama scholars mayam sing haiba mayam sing aikoina ingadabani amasung satra singna follow tawgadabani se like aikoi gi masigi 6 pillars of character sida aikoi si characters is very important character si laitrabadi aikoi mi ma oibagi aikoi magi matik magun amasung value du laitre hainaribani aduna masigi 6 pillars of character sida aikoina satra oiringai sida haujiktagi hauna ningsingduna madugi artha du khangduna thabak tahoba tangai fadaba lai.
A training course on basic cardiopulmonary life support BCLS and comprehensive cardiopulmonary life support CCLS training of trainers under Indian Resuscitation Council Federation was held at the examination hall of RIMS Imphal today. The program was graced by RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma as chief guest in presence of Medical Superintendent of RIMS Hospital, Professor N. Sanjeev Singh, Dean of RIMS Academics, Professor Akoijam Brojan Singh, HOD of RIMS Anesthesiology, Professor Gojendra Rajkumar, and Senior Consultant of Critical Care, Health City Hospital, Guwahati, Dr. Risu Gupta. As stated by the Director of RIMS as per National Medical Commission (NMC) mandate, training of life-saving procedure (BCLS) and CCLS are mandatory training part of post-graduation in the country. Even without these procedures, doctors should at least know the ABCDs and CPR so that life can be saved at those precious moments or seconds of life. Further, RIMS Director appreciated the Department of Anesthesiology at RIMS, Imphal, for taking a lead in organizing training of trainers, which is bound to increase the knowledge of trainers. The program was attended by HODs, doctors, and staff of RIMS, Imphal.
Are mandatory part of training of post-graduation in our country as per the NMC mandate. That's a very good step taken by NMC, but I think without this particular terms and condition also, being a doctor, we all should be able to save life. At least we should know like that, ABCD and CPR, so that we can use those precious moments, few seconds.
Krishi Vigyan Kendra Imphal East Andhro organized an awareness cum workshop on renewable energy under PM Kusum scheme 100 days action plan at the conference hall of KVK Imphal East today. Altogether, 38 participants attended the workshop. Director of Extension Education, CAU Lamphilpot, Professor P.H. Ranjit Sarma graced the program as chief guest and encouraged the farmers to gain maximum benefits of the scheme for solar pump to double the farmers' income. As our scientific officer, Manireda Babita Thangjam, acted as resource person and gave all the insights for the benefits of the PM Kusum scheme. Senior scientist and head of KVK Imphal East S. Molly Bala Deve gave the keynote address on renewable energy and its sustainable range of benefits towards increasing one's income through agricultural and allied activities. A campaign on spot registration for application of the scheme was also held as part of the workshop. A documentary on the subject matter was also screened during the workshop today. A live demonstration of the solar pump benefits was also held at the KVK Imphal East Instructional Farm. A one-day training program on mushroom cultivation and marketing was successfully held at Kekmant Lai Haraufam Community Hall in Kekmant Village, Thoubal District. The event was fully sponsored and funded by Nongsaba Eco Crest OPC Private Limited in collaboration with the District Administration, Thoubal. This initiative is part of the village study assignment of Arvind Hanglem, who is currently serving as Assistant Commissioner of Thoubal under the guidance of DC Ahantem Subhas Singh. 10 beneficiaries were selected based on various criteria, including socio-economic status and skill level. To further support them, raw materials were provided to help them start their mushroom cultivation businesses. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sama has been diagnosed with scrub typhus and typhoid, prompting his hospitalization at Shillong Civil Hospital yesterday. The Meghalaya Chief Minister, who has been receiving treatment at home, was admitted to the hospital after experiencing a high fever and severe illness. Blood tests confirmed the presence of both diseases, leading to his transfer to the hospital for more intensive care. Senior specialists at Shillong Civil Hospital are closely monitoring his condition and have administered the necessary medications. Although the Meghalaya Chief Minister continues to experience severe symptoms, his vital signs remain stable. Due to his illness, Chief Minister Sangma was unable to attend the first day of the autumn session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly on August 23rd. In his absence, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong represented the Chief Minister during the session. The situation is being closely monitored and further updates on his conditions are awaited. Tafazul Islam, the prime accused in the Ding rape case in Assam, has died due to drowning. The incident took place when the accused tried to escape from police custody by jumping into a pond. He was taken by the police to the crime scene for investigation when the accused tried to escape. Islam and two others had allegedly raped a 14-year-old girl and left her abandoned in a forest area without any clothing on her. Earlier, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma had said that justice will be served and all the perpetrators of the crime will receive fitting punishment. In a significant operation under the Civil Military Cooperation (CIMIC) initiative, the Tripura Police and the Spear Corps of the Indian Army successfully detonated 27 unexploded mortar bombs dating back to the 1971 India-Pakistan War. The controlled explosions took place on August 20 at the 3 CRPF Battalion firing range. The mortar bombs, remnant of the conflict, were discovered on July 18, 2024 during excavation work at the residence of Dulal Nama. Initially, 12 bombs were unearthed by laborers digging a pond, and a subsequent search revealed an additional 15 mortar bombs. The bombs were safely neutralized and disposed of without incident. An official of Mizoram Excise and Narcotics Department has informed that nearly 2,400 people have been arrested in connection with drug smuggling and alcohol-related cases since January this year. 283 people were arrested by the department under relevant sections of the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985 for smuggling drugs, mostly heroin, while 1,956 people were arrested under the Mizoram Liquor Prohibition MLP Act 2019 for consuming or manufacturing or selling liquor. The officials state 152 others were arrested under Mizoram Excise Act 1973, he said. The officials said that the Excise Department has seized 13.7 kilograms of heroin during the same period, and that the department also seized 38 kilograms of ganja, 5.8 kilograms of methamphetamine tablets, 17,713 liters of country-made liquor, 8,658 bottles of Indian-made foreign liquor, 69 bottles of foreign-made liquor, and 3,999 cans of beer, among others. The District Youth Affairs and Sports Office, Tobal, and Imphal East are going to conduct a district-level inter-school trial selection in different disciplines for participation in state-level inter-school trial selection to be held from 2nd week of September and 1st week of September, respectively. This was informed in a press release issued by Office of the District Youth Affairs and Sports Officer, Tobal, and Imphal East. All interested school authorities and players who want to take part in this trial selection have also been informed to collect and submit the form along with Aadhaar card and birth certificate at its offices during the office hours. Now the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren demands explanation from Rahul Gandhi regarding the manifesto released by the Jammu and Kashmir National Conference ahead of the upcoming assembly elections. Main reason for Army Chief's visit, early restoration of peace, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Inclement weather wreaks havoc in Noni district, landslide cut off National Highway 37 at various places. And Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma diagnosed of scrub typhus, being treated in intensive care unit of Shillong Civil Hospital. That is all we have for now. Thank you for watching ISCOM English News. Have a good night.